Well, go ahead and read the first one. We all there on question 3?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. This is researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams, and if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They're discussing who the population would be and how they would determine which sampling method will best represent the population, which of the 5 steps of a statistical process the researchers are currently applying. They're trying to design a study, right?
That's what I put.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Because they're not doing any of the other ones.
Yeah. So I think it's designed to study.
Awesome. Who's got number 4?
I will. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply?
She's collecting the data, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Or
but
is she describing
I think it could be collect data or describe.
right, because she made a histogram.
She made
Right.
an Instagram.
Yeah, I think she collected before and then now she's describing it.
Agreed. So my guess is that
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah. Collected. The collected is in past tense. The first line says has collected. So
Yeah.
So describe the data.
Sure.
Yeah.
Describe the data. Okay, hit and save. Angelique, you got this one?
Sure. Mumbai enters a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A Mardican research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 30,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 1,049 responses. The population is...
I thought it was the citizens.
So the second one, the citizens of Mumbai?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. I can do number 6.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all the registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. Researchers received 1,049 responses. And the sample is, I think it's the 1,049 who responded.
Sounds good.
Okay, so this is where I get confused. How are we supposed to know the difference between the citizens and the 1,049 people who responded?
Yeah, I think the difference is just that it asks for the population and then for the sample. I think that's the
I hate
difference.
those problems. I get so confused.
So, the population, I don't know if it was all the citizens of Mumbai or just the ones that were selected.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably the randomly selected would be the population in this question.
So I got down that the sample is the subset of a portion of a population.
Okay.
Subset sample is a portion of a population.
So a sample is smaller than a population.
Yeah, the population. I mean, the study is a representation of the entire population, even though the population in this case was the 3,000 that they randomly selected, I believe.
Okay.
There's a sample. So they selected 3,000 people, but only 1,049 responded.
So the sample must be the 1,049.
Yeah. And so it could have been 3,000, but only 1,000 people responded. But the population was the entire citizens of Mumbai, is what they were. Yeah.
Okay.
Save. 7. It's probably my turn again. Studies have shown that the retention of classroom material can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% after the first hour of class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes. An hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting? This is all quantitative because it all has to do with numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an easy one to differentiate. Thank you.
Okay, we don't need to reread all that junk. So what was the question on this one?
So in number 8,
Feel confident if you've retained at least 50% of the material.
So that would be categorical because it doesn't have a quantitative value.
Well, it's asking you to give a quantitative answer, isn't it? I mean,
well, but if the answer is yes, no, or not sure, wouldn't that
yes,
be?
no, we're not sure. Yeah, okay. Sure.
That's categorical, I think.
Even though there are numbers.
Now I'm going to read the same question again. Again, 2 days. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over 6 days. They have a control group. Does everybody concur?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, you said control group.
Yeah, control group.
Yeah.
They don't get the treatment.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, the next one. Question number 10.
Yep.
Which of the following would be considered an experimental design?
The vaccine.
Yeah.
Number 2,
It's the first one, right?
No, it'd be administering the TB vaccine to one group and giving placebo to another.
Yeah. Because you have a control
Oh,
group.
yeah, the second one, I mean. Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
That.
I can do 11. In a study
Alright.
to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? Every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai, all the workers in one working district of Mumbai, many randomly selected workers in each of the several working districts of Mumbai, all female workers. So it'd be the third one, many
Yeah.
randomly selected workers.
Mm-hmm.
That's an example of stratified testing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can read number 12.
All right.
You want to become the next Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory.
All right, good.
Test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units or subjects?
The children.
The children.
Yeah.
Eli, you go sleep.
It's probably going to be 13 is still the same question.
Oh, yeah.
So the treatments would be the vaccine and the placebo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow. 14's a long one.
Oh, wow. That's a really long one.
Whoa. Okay. 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years. 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of the United States citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following 3 groups. 1, MTO, Low Poverty Voucher, LPV group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers. Okay. Traditional vouchers group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers. 3, the control group. Yeah. The study was an observational study, experiment, or neither. It'd be an experiment because they had, right?
Yeah, it'd be an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
did different things. They didn't just sit there and watch. Cause that,
Right.
that's true.
okay, experiment.
Right.
All that for that.
Well,
Okay.
it's not just that they didn't just watch. I think the important thing with an experiment is that the researchers got involved. Like there were different, because sometimes with observational studies, or it can be a little bit confusing because they might watch 2 select groups. So they might choose to watch boys and choose to watch girls. But with an experiment, you have to have variables that can be measured.
Right, and they also have the control as the 3rd group.
Exactly. Yeah.
The
Okay,
2
sorry, I didn't mean to
treatments and
interrupt.
control. No, you nailed it. Okay, so moving on to the next one.
Okay, the last one, it's just match the following. And it's about the 5 process.
Daniel can discern more truth.
Right.
Step 1, where's step 1? It's even written there. I didn't have to look at that. Daniel, step 1. Daniel.
Right.
Design
That's an easy
the study. Design the study. Step 2.
31524.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Data.
Wait, 31524?
So step 1 is 3. Design the study. Step 2 would be collect the data.
Yes.
3 would be describe the data.
Yep.
4. Step 4.
Oh,
You make
Make inferences. Step 5 is to take action. So running down the list, it would be the answers would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, right?
We might
I
have
think mine are different.
Oh,
But
they're
yeah.
different.
Yeah, they might be different order.
because mine goes
Alright.
1, step 2, step 4, step 5, step 3. So probably just so we're
Yeah.
giving our own answer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Save all responses. Go to submit quiz.
Okay.
All right.
Submit a quiz. Submit quiz. How did I do? How did I do?
I hate that you have to scroll to the bottom. Does that anticipation kill anybody else, or am I just?
Yeah, it does. It does.
5 windows to.
I got 100%. We all got it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I got one wrong. Half
Which-
of the one wrong.
Shucks, which one?
The last one.
The last one?
Yeah, I must have clicked it wrong.
Oh.
Oh, I know what I did. I accidentally. Yeah, it was a typo.
Ouch.
Okay, I still got a 98.82. I think I'll survive.
Yeah, I'll survive. How do I get you guys back?
If you really want, you can just go back and.
There we go. We're back. Okay, so we took care of the quiz. That was cool. We recorded everything. That's all. We're supposed to talk about anything else or not?
I
I don't
think
think
that's
The homework, we don't have to turn in the homework. We just do it, right?
Mhm.
We're good. So
Right.
same time tomorrow, yeah, because today we have to go over the next phase.
Do you guys want to meet tomorrow, or do you want to meet on Thursday? Because I don't think the next set is due till Thursday, right?
It'd be better for me. I don't know about anybody else though.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Could you say it again?
Oh, I just said Thursday would be a little bit better for me. But if I'm the only one, then I can just make Wednesday work.
Would a different time on Wednesday work?
I'm good on Thursdays. This is kind of like for everybody in the group this time. I hope this time works because for Angelique it's 9 o'clock at night. For me it's 9 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Okay, where are you at?
I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit jealous right now.
Yeah. So my wife's half Hawaiian. My wife's grandma's 98, and so we're living with her.
Oh, cool.
So well, it's got its pros and cons, but
Yeah.
I'm a plumber, and the work out here is not going so well. for holidays, and so I'm full-time caregiver and yeah, full-time caregiver and got distracted and full-time student.
Oh wow.
And it's taking 15 credits, and it is time to go. So Thursday or Wednesday. Thursday's better for one, so can all do Thursday then?
Thursday's best for me too. Yeah.
Okay,
Thursday
let's
it
do
is. Thursday it
then.
is.
Same
Okay,
time.
so who's gonna set that up? Who's the next most tech savvy person? Anybody?
I'm
I can-
the one who sets the group up.
What's that?
I can be the one who sets the groups up if nobody else
Okay,
knows
okay.
how to do it.
I
fine
want
with
to
that.
learn. I want to learn, but like I'll do it the third week maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Thank
Cool.
you,
See you
everybody.
Thursday.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. And I am.